It was a peaceful evening, the kind where the world slows down just enough to let you breathe. The sky was painted in soft hues of pink and orange as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the backyard. I stood by the window, lost in thought, when I heard the front door creak open. My daughter Athena had come home for the weekend, a rare visit these days. At 22, she wasn't the little girl who used to follow me around, asking endless questions. She was a woman now strong, confident, and sometimes distant in a way I couldn't quite grasp. Time had changed her, and while I tried to adjust, it wasn't always easy. Our relationship had evolved, but something about this weekend felt different. There was a tension in the air, an unspoken weight between us. "Hey, Mom," Athena called out, her voice deeper than I remembered. I turned to greet her, forcing a smile. "Glad you made it home safe." "Thanks," she replied, stepping further into the house. "How was the drive?" I asked, trying to keep the conversation light. "Good. It was good to get away," she said, her gaze fixed on some point beyond me. Her response lacked the usual enthusiasm, and I couldn't help but feel a pang of worry. Had something happened during her trip? "Want some tea or coffee?" I offered, hoping to make her more comfortable. "No, thank you," she said without turning to me. Her tone was polite, but there was a distance in her voice that made me uncomfortable. "Is everything okay?" I finally asked, sensing that something was bothering her. She took a deep breath and turned to face me. "Yeah, I just need some time to unpack," she said, avoiding my eyes. I knew it was none of my business, but I couldn't shake off the feeling that something was wrong. "If you want to talk about it, I'm here," I said softly, taking a step closer. She shook her head and walked away, and I felt a wave of helplessness wash over me. I wanted to reach out to her, to be the mother she needed, but I didn't know how. I spent the rest of the evening preparing dinner, my thoughts constantly drifting back to Athena. Was it something I had said or done? Had I pushed her away so much that she no longer felt comfortable confiding in me? By the time Athena came down for dinner, her face was still troubled. We ate in silence, and afterward, she excused herself to go watch a movie. As I sat alone in the dark living room, I couldn't help but feel a sense of dread. This wasn't my daughter. Her usual bubbly spirit had been replaced by a brooding silence that made me ache with worry. The weekend stretched ahead of me, filled with the unsettling quiet that screamed of unspoken words and hidden emotions. I hoped it wasn't too late to fix things, to bring back the laughter that had once filled our home. But as I drifted off to sleep that night, I couldn't shake the feeling that our relationship had changed, and not for the better.